back.
Oh my God. What's going on, girl?
Oh, nothing much. Same thing, working and doing this here podcast. That's what's going on.
That's all that's important, right?
I mean, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't know. I guess, I got some things going on around the house. Had to get some tire fixed yesterday. Dadgummit.
Ew.
I was on my way home. I don't even know what I ran over. And I driving down the road, and all of a sudden it says low tire pressure, and it pops up the tire pressure on my dash, and I just watch it go down, 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 and I was like, I'm having a flat. So thankfully, I was right where I could pulled into a QT, and I don't know if you know this or not, but Kia does not give you a spare tire.
What the hell?
Or a jack.
Girl, you didn't have a spare tire?
No. Nope.
Like, what do they expect you to do on that deal?
There is a little bitty air pump in the back of the car. Now, you tell me, what am I going to do with that? And I got like 5 shards of metal in my tire.
That's what I was going to say. I mean, if you have, like, a nail, or like you just said, shards of metal in your tire, a pump's not going to help you.
No. So Kirk had to load up his jack and stuff, come up there, jack up the car, and then we had to try to hurry and make it over to the tire place. And luckily
in the
we made it.
100-degree weather.
Yeah.
No.
And I hit the end of my finger with the 4-way thing while I was trying to help him. The end of my finger you cannot see it, but it is purple. It hurt.
Oh,
it hurt so bad.
Damn it.
You know how when you hit your finger and you can feel, and you feel your heartbeat in it? Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, the pulse, yeah. That's bad.
Yeah. But I got a new tire and I was back on the road. So
good. That's good.
So now my agenda is to get a spare tire for my car.
Like, I would complain. What are you supposed to do in emergency?
Apparently, they should have offered to sell me one during my buying experience, but no one told me. So
Your buying experience.
My buying experience.
I don't know, but I know we're taking my car from now on.
I said we would take way too many road trips for me to not have a spare.
Girl, and we show up in some shady places.
That's what I'm saying. I told Kirk, I was like, man, I am so glad that I was right here by home. Like, what if this happened on our way to Alton or something?
Yeah. Or how many dirt roads that we go down that it's the last minute? It's like, cemetery.
Yeah. So luckily that's never happened to us, but I'm going to get a spare this weekend. So
good.
Yeah. And a jack.
Yes. Be prepared.
I'm going to be prepared. I was mad too. I was like, I could change my own damn tire. I don't need nobody.
You go, woman. Hour.
and here I had to call. Hey, Kirk, can you come help me? I don't have a spare. He's like, what?
Oh no.
So
I think we have to, I'm trying to sit back, y'all, because don't be dogging me, because I listened back to some of our podcasts and I'm really loud when I'm up here because I was trying to be very clear and it sucked. It was terrible. So I'm trying to do better and sit back. I think, Lisa, we got to shout out to all the people that started following us and coming back every week and making comments on the podcast.
Yes.
Y'all rock.
Yes, y'all do. We love you guys. We appreciate the support and the love and all the positive comments.
Yeah.
It's great.
Aww.
If you guys could see our little smiles every time we see a comment. Oh my God, somebody commented.
I know. It's terrible. We're very excited over, oh my gosh, did you see where they said they liked the show or whatever?
Yeah.
Or just a thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up. We'll take it.
Yep, we will take it. We will take it.
So y'all, we wanted to just start doing something fun. We're not going to talk about it a lot every week. So you just need to know. We'll try to remind y'all every now and then. But it's going to, let's call it Spot This. So behind me, everybody's talking. I get emails and stuff about like, hey, Becky, what's behind you here and there? So I'm going to put something new behind me on all my oddity shelves and all the weird stuff. if you are the first person to spot what I added new and email us at oursideparanormal@gmail.com, you're going to receive a fun surprise in the mail. So if you go back and watch last week's episode, which I think will be Amityville, there's something new somewhere on this shelf all over. Be the first one, email us, and first we'll give you a shout out. What do you think about that, Lisa? Let's give them a shout out if they're the first one.
I just want to know, can I participate?
No,
Man.
because you know what I add. You see it before anybody.
I do. I like the idea. I think it's fun. And I mean, why not give our guys, our
Heck yeah.
subscribers, watchers,
Yeah.
listeners, whatever we call these people, our friends. Why not give our friends a prize? Yeah.
I'm in.
Let's
So
do
guys,
it.
pay attention. It might be something big. It might be something little. So go back for all you people that like hide and seek words and all that sort of stuff. There's something new. Email us and we're going to send you a prize and we're going to give you a shout out. Second thing is Lisa and I have decided, you guys have been watching all along. So you hear me talk about, I drink my tea out of a fancy glass, even though it's tea. It's not wine. It's not anything. Not to say it won't be something else one of these days. It sure might. So every week, Lisa and I are going to bring different fancy glasses and we're going to give a toast. So I'll show you my new fancy glass this week it's kind of hard to see because of the lighting.
It's so dang cute.
Y'all, this is an older glass I've had a couple years. I told Lisa, I said, I've had this glass 2 years. I just took the price tag off the bottom tonight because when I drank, I could see it. So here you go.
I'm so bland. Look, mine's, why can't you see mine? There we go.
Yeah, but you had a situation.
I did, y'all. I had a situation. I'm really sad about it. Happened right before I got on here.
What happened?
I bought me a beautiful new fancy glass. It was so pretty and colorful and the stem was blue. And I just decided to wash it because you don't want to drink out of a glass without washing it from the store. And I broke it, y'all.
Literally. I talked to her on her way home and she was so excited. Oh, I got my fancy glasses. And yeah,
I broke it. Yep. I broke it.
Damn it.
It was so pretty. I'm so damn disappointed about it.
All right. Raise your glass. I'm going to make a toast. Well, I guess we'll toast with both our fancy glasses. What do you think?
I say, yeah.
Let's toast to having a spare in your damn trunk.
I will toast to that. Clink,
cheers, girl.
Clink.
Everybody,
cheers.
Clink, clink. Get your glass.
Clink, clink. Get
That's
your glass.
the thing. You guys take pictures of what glasses you're drinking and send those to us.
Yeah, we want to see.
Get your fancy glasses and we're going to have a fancy glass night.
Yeah.
Or we'll post it for you. You send it to us, we'll show you.
We will
share
post
it.
That's right. Y'all, please join us for fancy glass drinks.
Yeah.
And put whatever you want in it. For all y'all know, I've got iced tea moonshine. I mean, that's a thing.
That's right.
That's a thing.
I could really have tequila in this glass. I don't because we normally are recording late at night. I have to go to work. So, I got to get up and go to work.
True that. True that.
True
that. So, Beck, what are we talking about this week?
Oh, I'm so excited. We are talking about Bigfoot.
Sasquatch.
Yes.
Wood ape, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah.
That big hairy guy.
Isn't that you know what they do?
What do they call him? A skunk ape too, right?
Yeah.
A skunk ape.
Yeah. Because he's
stinky and fur.
So have you ever seen one?
Okay, I have never seen one, but I think I've heard one.
Okay, where at?
Actually, out here at my house.
Oh, you didn't tell me that. You have never told me you thought you had a Bigfoot at your house.
So Kirk is very into Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever. Very into it. He came in one night and he was like, "Hey, I know you're going to think I'm crazy." And I'm like, "I do pretty much all the time." She's going to spit her tea through her nose, y'all. That's going to happen.
Don't say that. You know I'll do it.
So he said he was out on the the porch, and all the dogs around were barking like crazy. And then he heard a knock. Like it sounded like something knock against wood. Well, that's a thing.
It is a thing.
And so he does this thing with his mouth, and I can't do it, but he does this thing, and it sounds like a knock, and he's all like that, right? And I can't do it like him. Whatever.
Yeah.
And so he went out on the front porch and did it, and got a response. It knocked back. I was standing out there with him.
So you
So-
heard that.
I heard that. Mhm.
Do you think it was close?
I don't know. I mean, it had to have been for us to hear it like that. And the dogs were like, nope. They all shut up. Like they were all just silent. And they were out there just raising hell. And then when they heard that knock, they all got quiet. So
And y'all, Lisa does live kind of ways out in the woods, like
I do. I live
down
out
the
here.
dirt road, out in a lot of trees and stuff like that.
Yeah, I live out on 10 acres. So, and there's a lot of trees. So
I don't think I've ever encountered, but you and I have talked before. I want to go on a Bigfoot hunt.
I do
But
too.
Somebody professional take us. I don't want to go by myself. I'm too scared.
So there's that. If there is a Bigfoot person out here that's one of our listeners that's local, close, we're in Texas. So, I mean, we'll even drive to Oklahoma
yeah.
or
In my
Missouri or
car.
in yours, because she has spare.
That's right.
And that wants to take us out on a Bigfoot hunt, holler at, email us. We would love to go.
Yeah,
we
we'll
would love to
trade
go.
you a tour. You can come to the
Yeah.
bridge and we'll go. You don't charge us because we're cheap. And we'll
We
go
are-
Bigfoot hunt.
We are cheap. We are some penny pinching, and
Ghost hunters. Ghost hunting is expensive as shit.
it is an expensive hobby. I don't think people realize
It
It
is
is.
very.
it is.
I
Yeah.
have not seen Bigfoot, but I'm very interested in Bigfoot. I go up to Broken Bow, Oklahoma a lot, and it's very woodsy. And their little town there, you've been there, Lisa.
Oh yeah.
It's all about Bigfoot. I mean, the very first thing you see in town is Sass gas or Sasquatch gas or something. Giant Bigfoot. You go through town, there's all these little millions of little stores with Bigfoot on it. It's a thing there. And so I'm always hoping to see one when I go up there, but I haven't yet.
Well, I mean, you when you go to like what's that restaurant they got out there in Broken Bow, Foggy Bottom or something like that.
Yeah.
If you go down by close to the water, they've got like statues of Bigfoot out there that's made out of metal,
Yep.
Yeah. And they're all over the place. Well, then there's that isn't there a big old Bigfoot like out in the middle of the woods too, that's like wood?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think they do have something like that. If you talk to the locals, they swear that it's not uncommon to see or hear them. And another thing, like the grunting and all of that,
Yeah.
the knocking you're talking about is, they swear that Bigfoot will throw big stones and rocks to scare you away. I don't know if I could sit through that. If somebody threw or Bigfoot threw a stone at me, I might say, "It's yours, baby. It's yours. I'm done."
Isn't weird? We go to these haunted locations, Bobby Mackey's, Waverly, these places, and we're just like, we hear a noise and we're like, hey, what was that? Let's go to it.
Yeah.
But we're talking, but it's different because Bigfoot is like, you could see him.
Bigfoot's gonna eat your ass.
I-
Like
what-
he's
what
gonna
they-
take a chunk and it's over.
I mean, because they say that they've seen Bigfoot that are up to 10 feet tall.
I know.
I want to do it.
Well, we live because we're in Texas. Have the border of Oklahoma and Arkansas and all that, which is the national forest, the Ozark Mountains.
Yeah.
And so man, we're right there where it could be. I know that there's a lot of people. You guys can YouTube it, and I'm sure you have. One of the YouTubers, if you go, I know it's by Animal Planet, and it's a dad, and I don't know if you saw it. It's a dad and his son, and the son's on a 4-wheeler going up a creek bed, and he
Yeah.
sees Bigfoot pass. It's amazing. That's probably the most convincing video I've ever seen in my yes,
Yeah. Yeah. He's right
in
in
my
the circle
life.
back there.
And the kid is going berserk. He's like, "Do you see that? Do you see that?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is, like you said, one of the most amazing videos.
I think it is. The most
Yeah.
convincing. His
Yeah.
reaction, and it could it be staged? Yeah, but I don't think so. I mean, the kid is just riding up the creek on his 4-wheeler, and I'm looking at the thing in the back. It's pretty, and to hear them tell a story, I think the little boy was like 8. I don't know how old he was, but it's pretty amazing. It's been a while since they filmed that, but
Yeah.
see
Well,
now, Lisa, if we saw that, would you go running after it?
hell no. Mm-mm.
I'd
Nope.
be like,
Nope.
"Ah,
Mm-mm.
I
I'd be
want to
like,
go home."
I'd be like, okay, saw it. Let's go. Okay.
Bucket list, we're done now. We're
Okay,
out.
check.
That's out.
Done. Would we, I mean, we have our bucket list sign. Would we just go ahead and pose for a picture with our bucket list sign and go like,
I wouldn't. I'll give the sign to you, and you go for it, girl.
hell
I
no,
will
not,
applaud you while you do it
I'm not
from
doing
the
it.
car.
This partnership is over.
Oh my God. It's a good video. When I watched it, it's under Animal Planet. Wait, I think I wrote it down. Let me see what it's called. Bigfoot in Virginia, Finding Bigfoot. That's the title of the little video if you guys
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
go check it out.
So do you know that the top 10 states for sightings?
No,
All right. You ready?
hit me.
The number one is Washington.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah, me
I
too.
can see that. I can
Yeah,
see
me-
that.
So this comes from I think it was North American Wood Ape Conservancy site, I think is where I got that. Something like that. Anyway, Washington, California is
Mhm.
number 2. Florida is number 3. I thought Florida was a little weird.
Like where in Florida?
It doesn't say.
Does he go swim? I mean, Florida's all about the beach and stuff, right?
I mean, I don't know. I've never been all over Florida, so maybe there's some.
Is there swampy lands or something
Oh,
in Florida?
hell yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
that's
for
all
sure.
I can think. Okay, keep going. We got
Um,
Florida.
Ohio.
Eh.
So Ohio's number 4. Actually, there's Ohio's. I've heard of several stories of Ohio from Ohio.
I think of potatoes when I hear Ohio. Ohio potatoes, isn't it? Or gratin potatoes or something.
Number 5 is somewhere that we're going next month. Illinois.
Oh yeah, Illinois has some swampy wetlands, so I can see that.
Then Oregon, number 6. Texas. No, I'm sorry. 1,
Oh,
2,
no.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I must have missed one. I only got 9. Sorry, guys, I let you down. But Oregon is.
I can't sleep. She screwed it up.
I
Missed
screwed it
one.
up. I don't know what the number or the last one is. I don't know. Texas, Michigan, and Missouri.
Well, you know what? They're really a little bit everywhere, right?
Maybe Oklahoma was the last one.
Pop up the map of what's been reported this year.
Let's see.
Okay, so we're just keeping it real with y'all. You guys, the green thing. Thank you, Lisa. The green things are Bigfoot sightings of this year. The red things are UFOs, and supposedly there's a connection there that some people believe that the apes or Bigfoot or Sasquatch, whatever you choose to call it. I'm sure there's a difference. I just don't know. They're hairy creatures. I don't know.
No, I think they're all the same. Sasquatch, Bigfoot, skunk ape.
Yeah, I think it's just the area that people call it by different things.
And I mean, we're assuming that our listeners do know what these are, and maybe some of them don't. So tell them this, and then I'll tell them the rest.
Okay. So some people do believe there is a connection. I don't know that, Bigfoot is really an alien disguised to live around and amongst us, and they're able to spy and all of that kind of bullshit stuff. Do I think there is a Bigfoot? Maybe. Why not? I believe in ghosts.
Why not?
I believe in UFOs, but do I think UFOs sent Bigfoot here as a hairy green, smelly ape? Maybe not so much. The red things are the UFOs. The purple things, I kept telling Lisa, I'm like, for some reason they threw in tornadoes on our map, and I really don't know what that's about. And so she's like, oh, okay. What it actually is, we blew it up really big. It's sightings of Mothman. So there
Yeah.
have been 3 sightings of Mothman this year. So really, nothing so much in the central U.S. all along. Well, look at down there at Florida. We were just talking about Florida.
Yeah,
and
we were.
up
We
in
were.
Washington and stuff.
There's a
So
lot up there over
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah, on your side. Yeah.
I feel like a weatherman.
I was thinking you reminded me of a stewardess. And over to the right
And-
is your emergency exit. Please head down the center aisle and to the right, go out. Do not get your air mask because you're gonna die. So just go with it.
If we're going down, your kid just needs to sit there while you put your
I
oxygen
know.
on. Mm.
Okay. So what were you gonna tell me?
Well, I was just going to tell people who maybe don't know what Sasquatch or Bigfoot is. I can't
Okay.
imagine there's many people out there who don't, but
Yeah.
so Sasquatch, Bigfoot, the wood ape, skunk ape, whatever you choose to call him, is a large, hairy, human-like mythical creature. He's purported to inhabit forests in North America, particularly the Pacific Northwest, often described as a large, muscular, bipedal ape or human-like creature.
Is it just me? Or is the word ape just a funny word?
It is.
I don't
Maybe
know.
that's because we're the kind of people who go, I was going ape shit
Yeah,
over.
I don't know. Every time I hear ape, I just like want to laugh, and I don't know why. I guess the grunting comes to my head. Or, yeah,
Oh,
I don't
I don't know.
It's just
We're
kind
really
of fun.
putting ourselves out there, Becky, with these damn
It's
noises.
not tea in my glass. Yeah. Well, you and I, we do the bridge tours. You guys know that. We do have an interesting picture. Oh, let me bring it up on my phone because I'm not sure you guys will be able to see it in our background.
I'm gonna put it on the background, but she's gonna put her phone up and then we'll pop it in during editing so you can actually see it. But
okay, let me see if I can find it. I showed it to you earlier, right? So it's got to be on here.
so that website that I was telling you where I got the 10 while you're looking for that.
Okay, yeah.
Where I got those listings of the top 10 states.
Yep.
According to their website, there have been over 3,000 reports of sightings of Sasquatch, and it spans over a period of more than 150 years. So this is what she's showing, but you can't see it on my phone, on my screen.
Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see.
Yeah, it looks pretty decent, but move it to, there you go. See, y'all see that?
See the head inside the circle?
Yeah.
The arm?
See the little blue arrow on the picture on her phone? Yeah. That was at the bridge, right?
Yeah. And, my daughter and I were out there getting ready for a tour. We walk sometimes and you make sure the path is clear and stuff. And I was just taking pictures to update, like, hey, y'all, here's pictures we took Sunday afternoon walking the bridge. And as I'm going through there, I see that really dark shadow. And I'm like, what the hell is that? We didn't see it at the time. We did not see it, but we weren't looking for Bigfoot. We're looking down. And I showed it to a guy that does know about Bigfoot. And he said it was a primate. And you explained that to me earlier, that a primate is just an ape or whatever.
Yeah, it's an ape monkey family. Yeah.
And that he thought it was a young primate. And he kept asking me about smell. Did I smell it? And I said, no, I think we would have noticed a stinky smell. We didn't notice anything like that. But do I think Bigfoot could be at the bridge? I don't know. We are right there at the lake.
I mean, why
It is
not?
pretty wooded. I don't know. It was an
Well-
interesting picture.
Well, he asked about a smell because that's something people describe is that they smell like a skunky smell when he's around. He emits like a skunky, which is why they also call him a skunk ape.
Yeah. The guy said he was going to come back and bring a couple people with him and they were going to walk down the creek bed. I don't know. Maybe. I sure as hell don't want to run into a damn Bigfoot and a ghost out at the bridge. Like,
Maybe they're friends. Let's
know,
just round it off with Mothman.
yeah, somebody come inside Mothman down at Goatman's Bridge, you know?
Yeah, there you go. There you
I
go.
got to stand up. Oh, I hit that on my boob. Sorry.
So the Idaho State University has a collection of over 100 different casts of what is believed to be Bigfoot footprints.
Ooh, girl, if we go, let's do that.
Do a cast?
Yeah, let's bring some. What is it? Plaster of Paris? I don't know what the real name is. Oh, and
Can
go.
you can't really tell.
Oh,
That's
that looks big.
That's from Round Rock, Texas, and that was in
Round Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, that's close.
And I want to say it was in 2017 is what I remember.
What is that?
That's a human's foot next
I
to
see.
the. It's hard to see. Sorry, guys. We try.
We'll pop them in better when we go back and do our editing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see the guy's foot. That is bigger.
It's huge.
Lisa, let's do a public Bigfoot event and just, we don't know what to do, but we'll go do something, right? We'll take rocks and.
I think we need to beat a stick against a tree.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have the information on this foot. It was Saturday, June, on a Saturday in June of 2017, 80 miles north of San Antonio in Round Rock. The Parks and Rec Department found this footprint in Freeman Park. And on the following, are you talking to me or Casper?
No, you like get out. I mean, I'm surprised that's it. I'd never heard of one being in Round Rock.
Well, and then on the following Monday, their surveillance cameras showed images of clumps of hair over in the location where the footprint was discovered.
Oh yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
You know, with all the DNA stuff, are they testing any of the hair?
They have done testing on the hair, and I guess they have not been able to determine what species it is.
Gotcha.
So yeah. That's Round Rock. I mean, we could go to Round Rock.
I mean, hell, what is that? A couple hours drive to maybe 3 at the most. I don't think it's that far.
Well, what does it say? It's 80 miles north of San Antonio.
Yeah.
Not that far. It's not that far.
Not that far. I'm trying to see what little notes I have here.
So I got some recent reportings.
Okay.
April 29th, 2023.
A couple months ago. Hit me with it.
This was in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
And a guy was out looking for mushrooms and on the trails of
wait,
probably not those. He's probably just looking for wild mushrooms, not like
okay,
not those.
I'm just
and I mean, if he had found mushrooms, maybe this would explain why he thought he saw Bigfoot.
Yeah, I used to date a guy that wanted to go mushroom hunting, and I'm a country girl. I didn't know what the hell that was about.
You're like, what? Mushrooms? I don't even like mushrooms.
What the hell do you want to go find mushrooms? Okay, sorry, keep going.
All right, so he was out looking for mushrooms. He was out just south of Hinkley Lake, Ohio, and there wasn't hardly anybody out there. There's very few people around. He heard some rustling in the brush. He was up on the ridge line, and he heard rustling up on the brush. And when he looked down there, he didn't see anything, but he heard a very distinct knocking sound. And he said it sounded like a baseball bat hitting a tree. So
some of the videos that I've watched, the knocking's really loud.
Yeah, that what we heard out here was loud.
girl, I'm not coming to your house anymore.
Yes,
You're gonna have
ma'am. I
You're
ain't
gonna
got
have to meet me at the highway.
got yet. They ain't got me. I'm gonna go
Oh.
out there tonight. I'm gonna be like, hey, Bigfoot, we
Oh,
did a
do it, Lisa.
show.
Do it. Do it and
We did
report
a
next
show on
week.
you, Bigfoot.
Hey. Knock, knock, knock. Oh my gosh.
All right,
I
so
mean,
this, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. No, finish. Go ahead.
I was gonna say this one was in Cleveland, Oklahoma. I didn't even know there was a
Oh,
I didn't know there was a Cleveland, Oklahoma.
didn't
There's a
either.
Miami, Oklahoma too.
I know there is.
So this one it was a husband and wife, and they saw a massive figure at the back of their property. They were entering into their driveway, the headlights lit it up, and it was approximately 100 yards from them, they said. It was walking, it raised up its right arm, placed it on the tree, paused for a moment, and then continued directly into the woods. They said it was so fast that it was just quick.
Yeah.
And so they said, based on the size of the trees they observed, they estimate it was about 7'6" tall.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That is the one thing I think, I know people give us shit about ghost hunting and it's all fake and this sort of thing too. But I do think if we have an actual living, breathing creature on this earth, we have not caught this thing or found a dead one or bones of a dead one. I think, like, why is that? If there's so many sightings and we have a lot of people like us, we ghost hunt, but now there's a lot of Bigfoot people, like, why don't we have more evidence of this creature?
So some people theorize that they think it could be because Sasquatch, Bigfoot, they may bury their dead.
Oh,
So
or eat them. I don't know.
yeah. So I mean, if they bury their dead, that makes a lot of sense. Like, why would we not find how their bones are going to be buried? So
No, I agree. I don't know. I don't know. I think there's something to it. You guys let us know your opinion. Put in the comments if you think you've ever seen a Bigfoot or hook us up, man. We'll go. I'm not saying we're gonna be brave about it, but we'll go.
and there might be something other than tea in our glass for that
Yeah.
one.
Lisa,
So
bring her nuts, and I'm gonna bring little Debbie's, and we'll set that out as offerings.
yeah, that's right. I'm gonna bring my nuts. That's right.
You get it, girl.
I'm gonna bring my nuts. Yeah.
Well, that is about all the time. Do we have anything super good to add? Do we have any more pictures we want to show anybody?
This is another picture from the woods. See him over there
I
in the
do
red
see
circle?
him.
That's a good one. That's a good picture
Yeah.
right there. That's a
Where's
really good
that
picture.
from? Did it say, or do we
No,
know?
no, I just found that on the internets.
I like it. The internet woods.
The internet woods, yeah. But yeah, and also Washington National Guard, they actually have an emblem with Bigfoot on it.
Oh, I love it. I'm totally digging it when people get into whatever they believe is around, and I love it.
I mean, and that's the National Guard.
So, if it's all just hearsay and nothing to it, why would they have that on there?
That's a really good question. I got this one. This is probably the most famous Bigfoot picture ever. It's from 1967, and it's the Bigfoot crossing.
Yes. And didn't that guy, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't that found on an old video footage that the guy passed away, but he never really talked about it?
I don't know. His name is there on the picture. I can't read it. It's
Swear,
Bob Lump something. And then people have analyzed it, and they've tried to say that they saw a belt buckle or some fastener, and it's a suit, it's a hoax. I don't know. Maybe it is, but that was from 1967. I don't know that in 1967 that our costumes were that good.
I agree. I mean, know.
Even when you watch like the original Planet of the Apes.
I love that show, by the way.
I do too, but that was a Hollywood production, and their costumes didn't look that good.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. That's kind of convincing to me.
It is to me. I don't know. I mean, I wasn't there, wasn't born yet. So,
I'm not saying on mine.
so
What
I
was
don't
the
know,
year?
67.
Yeah, I'm not drinking. Moving on.
We're moving on. I
Well,
don't, yeah, that's about all I got. I don't know. I personally think Bigfoot's real. I do know when I was in high school, I think as a freshman in high school, I moved to Farmersville, Texas to live with my dad. And there was some people who claimed to have found Bigfoot footprints in the creek bed right by our house.
ooh.
Yeah. So
I don't know. I'm totally thinking about the plaster of Paris thing, and if we go, we got to remember that part.
we gotta have something to take a cast. What
I
if we're
know.
out there taking a cast, Beck, and he comes out of the woods and be like, "Hey, bitch, what are you doing?"
I'm leaving it. It's
I
just
I would say,
my
listen,
bad, dude.
listen, Squatch, bag up, bag up.
You're in my space. You're in my
Hey,
space.
last time I checked, this was a national park. Mm,
Oh my gosh.
I promise y'all, that's not how it's going to go down.
No.
Becky's
Well,
going to find me back at the car.
oh, I'm gonna be crying. I'll be bawling. Oh, I thought I wanted to see him, but I don't want to see
I didn't want
him.
to see him. I really didn't.
I never want to go to the woods again. Oh my gosh. All
Well,
right. Well, I think we're going to have to wrap it up so our listeners will listen to us
Yep.
so we don't talk too long.
Yep. Sorry, guys. We're long-winded.
So, you guys, 2 things for next week. Find something new in here, and you guys join in on our fancy glasses.
Yeah, and
It's
send
a-
us
it's-
pictures.
Come on, let's make it a thing. You send us the pictures and we'll post it and give you a shout out.
Absolutely.
All right. Where do they need to follow us and all that good stuff that you say way better than me?
All right. Email us,
Mhm.
oursideparanormal@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Facebook, Our Side Paranormal.
Mhm.
Obviously on the YouTubes.
Yep.
And TikTok.
Yes. And we're super close already to 1,000. So we're going to get to do live stuff.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be by the end of the night, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
Because I'm
Booyah.
that close. We're that
That's right.
close. So yeah, because we want to do lives. We want to bring y'all along when we are on our big hunt,
Yeah.
our Bigfoot hunt.
Yeah. That's right. That is kind of hard to say.
It is. So TikTok is Our Side Paranormal with Becky and Lisa. Or I think you can also find us at Lisa and Beck, BECK, not the Y, just the BECK.
Yeah. If we're friends, you can call me Beck.
Yeah.
Most people do call me Beck or
Yeah.
Vicky. You give it your shot. I don't care. I get Vicky all the time, but
They mess up your last name with your first name and they call you Vicky.
I know.
You're like, it's
I'll take
whatever.
it. As
All
long as
right.
it's not bitch or something mean.
I only call you that when you're not listening.
Oh, well,
I'm
that's
just-
good to
I'm
know.
just playing.
Bitch.
Hey, bitch.
All right, guys, that's it. That we're over and out. You send us any stories or any topics you want us. Lisa and I came up with our next, 20, 25 episodes, and they're going to be good.
Yeah, we got
Like-
some good stuff coming up.
We do have
Yeah.
some good stuff. And she and I are going to be attending quite a few investigations, and we'll be reporting on that. Again, we are going to do a Zoom live with you guys.
Yeah.
So you guys watch us on our Facebook site, TikTok. We'll post about the date and time. It'll be free. And we're all going to get in on Zoom and chat about whatever you guys want to talk about. Bigfoot,
Yeah.
ghosts, UFOs, your sex lives. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever you're drinking.
Yeah, we're going to give you our opinion. So you guys watch for that because we are going to do that.
Yeah, so y'all make sure that you hit that subscribe button, set the
Yes.
alert so you get the alerts when the new videos come out, and so you'll get alerted when we're going live.
That's right.
Because you never know what we're gonna do. We may just wild hair up our ass and be like,
That's
you know what, Beck, hey, let's go live.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Right? Yeah.
All right, everybody, have a good week. I hope everybody has a super good week. If you're in Texas, I'm so sorry. It's like
Yeah.
100, over 100 every damn day, and in the
It's
90s at night.
bullshit. It's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
It's bullshit.
So, and
Yeah.
if you're anywhere that it's not 100, we hate you. Just saying. Let's keep
Yeah.
it real.
Yeah. We don't like you guys.
All right, everybody, you join us next Tuesday. We're gonna do next Tuesday. What are we doing? Area 51.
Area 51.
Yeah, it's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Top secret level stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so top secret. It's hard to find information to
It
give
is.
y'all.
It is.
So, but you guys know what to do until next week.
All right, everybody, have
Stay
a good week.
spooky.
Stay spooky. We'll see you next week.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys.